What's up, guys? It's Naya. I am back with another video. We are going to be talking about the Housewives of Beverly Hills. So, in the last episode, there wasn't too much going on, but just enough, a little bit under just enough. So it starts off with Kathy Hilton being kind of like a little comedic relief, you know, her howling with her dog or whatever, a little silly moment or whatever. And then we kind of go into Dorit planning for her party to reveal her wedding dress collection. I do think she has some nice dresses in there. You know, I do think she has some nice dresses. So I guess she's partnering with another lady. But, you know, I was surprised that the other person who she's partnering with wasn't at the dinner or wasn't filmed. Maybe she was there and she just wasn't on camera. But I don't know. I was really, really taken back by that. But they are at I believe we're at Kathy Hilton's house, and they're kind of having like a spa day or whatever. You know, Erika comes and Kyle is there, Kathy and Lisa Rinna. So they're at, I believe that's Kathy's house, and you know, they're getting these like gold little facials and all the other stuff, whatever. But Kyle and Erika, they sat the facial half out. Lisa Rinna and Kathy went first. And Erika and Kyle start talking. And then Erika just blurts out that, Tom's house was burglarized. And he kind of confronted the burglar. And he had to get eye surgery. And then her son's car rolled over several times. Like, it was just like hey, how you doing? I'm great. By the way, Tom's house got burglarized. My son's car rolled over 3 times and Tom's in surgery. Like, it was just splurted out. It didn't seem natural at all. I literally had to rewind the episode and say, wait, what? Because it was so unnatural and so weird, like how it all came out. I'm like, what? Like, why did she have these like little, like, not like outbursts of like anger or just craziness? It's just like, you know how some people just kind of like blurt things out, you know, slip of the tongue kind of thing, and it just comes out, and it's just like, why is her delivery like that? Oh my goodness. Because I don't know, it just came all very much what, and that's why Kyle was like, wait, what? Rewind. Like, she was so thrown off, and we all were as viewers as well. And it's just like, you know, I feel bad that a lot of these things are happening, but it's like, why are so many crazy stories, crazy things happening, you know, in your life? Like, I think she's better off just keeping it to herself, like, because it just sounds out of this world, you know what I mean? Because all of these things are happening like at once, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like, you aren't drained? I'm sure you're drained. I'm sure you're tired. It's just a lot going on, you know what I mean? And I think this is the reason why Erika no longer is really cool with Kyle, is because in Kyle's confessional, she's like, you know, it's unbelievable. Like, she's clearly saying that she probably doesn't believe Erika's stories, but she's trying to cover it up and say, oh, it's so outrageous that it literally seems unbelievable. Or like, oh, it's unbelievable, it's shocking, it's out of this world. Like, you know, but it's like, Kyle, just be real and say you don't believe her stories. Because when Kyle had the dinner with Dorit and PK and Kyle's husband, Mauricio, you know, they were like joking, and, you know, people's real feelings came out at that dinner. You know, they clearly don't believe, you know, the car accident whole thing on the hill. They don't believe that the son's car flipped over because it was snowy. And Kyle made it seem like she said it was snowing in that area, like as if that certain town doesn't get snow. Like, so they clearly don't believe her stories. I don't think Mauricio believes it. PK definitely doesn't. PK thinks she's being controlled by her husband or whatever. And it's just interesting how at that dinner at Kyle's, how Dorit is like, oh, the stories seem outrageous, but I have no reason not to believe her, so I believe her. And I think the only reason Dorit is saying that is because she got to witness firsthand how Kyle acted towards Sutton as soon as Sutton started to question her, and Dorit got a little bit of Erika's bad side during that dinner at Kathy Hilton's house as well. So Dorit don't want no problems with Erika. Dorit does not want to see it with Erika at all. Like, I think she's scared of Erika. I don't think Dorit is scared of Garcelle, but Dorit is very much scared of Erika Jayne, okay? So she don't want no problems with Erika at all, which is the only reason why I think she said, oh, I have no reason not to believe her, da 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 da. Girl, a couple episodes back, you was agreeing with Sutton, saying, you know, everything, it doesn't seem like things are adding up. So which is it, mama? Which is it? Stop flip-flopping, okay? Pick a side that you want to be on, okay? Because this is getting ridiculous. Now, we're at Dorit's house, and she's having her wedding dress launch. So she is showcasing her wedding dresses. She had her daughter in a flower girl dress, which is the cutest little scene. And the girls in the wedding dresses are coming out and everything. But before that, we clearly saw how Erika was a little bit uncomfortable with Sutton being there, but Sutton seemed to be very polite to her. Erika was very polite as well, welcomed her to the table right beside her. I think it's so funny how nice, nasty women can be when they really can't stand you, but they'll be like, oh, hello, how are you? Oh, come join us. But they don't like you at all. It's so fake. It's so fake. It's just like, geez Louise, just be real with each other. You know what I mean? But anyway, all the dresses come out. The ladies tell Dorit how good of a job she did, whatever, how none of those ladies really, besides Garcelle, would probably consider getting married again, whatever. And here we are getting back into this whole Dorit and Garcelle thing, which is so tired and dry, okay? Very, very much dry. So there's no real beef. There's no substance to this beef. So Garcelle feels like an outsider from the group. You are, okay? You're a new person on the show. This is your second season. You, Crystal, and Sutton are outsiders. You're new girls, okay? It's gonna be that way, all right? And I like Garcelle. It's gonna be that way. They're not gonna own up to that. They're not gonna own up to the fact that you three are the new girls and they've been here. And they have longer friendships and been hanging out together longer. They had their fights, make up, break up, whatever, for years now. They're not going to admit to it. They're just going to make you look silly by bringing it up. And they're going to find a way to flip it on you. So stop wasting your time talking about it and move on. Now, we get a clip into next week's episode with Garcelle breaking down, saying pretty much her whole life, she's always felt that she had to try to fit in. You're in the wrong circle of friends, because in this type of group, you're going to feel like you have to fit in. Any new friend group, you're going to feel like you have to fit in, or you're trying to be accepted by the group, or you want to feel like, you know, like you're a part of the circle, you know, like you don't want to feel like the new person that's coming around that doesn't really know everybody's relationships and the certain little side jokes and all the other stuff. It's natural. It's freaking natural. I mean, it's freaking natural. It's going to happen. Like, let it go. I don't think this should be a point of conversation. Dorit is a little too comfortable coming for Garcelle for me. Just a little bit, and I'll put that out there. I don't like it, because I feel like she'd be like trying her certain times, and it's just like, Garcelle, if you don't just get this girl together and throw some real good shade to shut her up, wrap it in a bow and throw it away, because I'm so sick of Dorit. Dorit is so comfortable trying Garcelle, but she would not do that to other people, and I don't like to watch it. It bothers me. It really does. It really, really does. I can't wait for season 3, where Sutton and Garcelle, they got their shade lines together, and they can tie these girls, wrap them up, tie it in a bun, wrap it up, and be done. Okay? Shut the girls down. Shut the rumors down. Shut these little fake, oh, I have an issue with you. Shut it down quick, because Erika Jayne got that ish on lock. Y'all may not like her or whatever, but she knows how to shut it down. Okay? And I would need Garcelle and Sutton to take a page out of that confidence book, out of that no tolerance for BS book that she has, to shut these other girls down, because I am so tired of listening to them create these stupid situations about having conflicts. Lisa Rinna told Garcelle, oh, Your birthday party, you told us thank you in the moment, but not a thank you text after. I am sick of this stupid type of drama that become these major topics in these scenes that are just so pointless. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. So Garcelle and Dorit, y'all need to figure that out. Garcelle, start being direct with people. If Dorit says she wants you to be direct and tell her to shut up, then tell her to shut up. If she's being fake, tell her she's fake. If she's coming for you, tell her that in the moment. And don't let them try to flip you, okay? Because I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of it. Kyle did it to Sutton last episode. Just, oh my gosh, this reunion. Andy Cohen, you better come with it with the questions during this reunion outside of everything that's going on with Erika Jayne. Please address these little stupid behind conflicts and how Sutton and Garcelle need to shut it down. All right, then I'll be happy. So we'll see. We shall see. Okay. So on that note, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.